Alright, what is good YouTube? It's your boy Gwops back in with another episode of this Franklin's Millionaire Empire, and you already know what we about to do. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna cut out all the semantics, all the bullshit, everything. So we're gonna be delivering $10 million worth of Lambos, give or take $10 million worth, because obviously the Vision GT back here is already, what is it? $5, $6, $7 million, give or take. So I think it's even more considering the fact that we have 3 Revoltos over here, because obviously I'm pushing the green one that we delivered a few episodes ago in the back. God, why did I take cover, bro? Now I think the game is gonna crash. But anyways, I put one in the back because I'm gonna be taking that home along with the Huracan Performante that's in that blue that back there that y'all seeing. If you guys didn't see the last episode, I made a decision on which cars I'm gonna bring home. And then we also had to take care of Simeon's like airheadedness, because 2 Tamarios came in, and this is actually going to be going down to the beach as well, because they had to unveil this down at the beach. So who knows if anybody took pictures of these or whatever the case may be while we were out delivering this thing or getting it over here. So anyways, matter of fact, we have to deliver it all the way over to the beach that's down here. And I believe we can drive all these. I had to call the Lambo dealership to see if they have an enclosed trailer for the Vision GT. They said, you know what, just deliver it however you can. You can drive it, just don't crash it or put a scratch on it. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do since we don't have the time, and I do not feel like towing all these cars over here one by one individually. We have to get this job done one way or the other. So this will actually give us some time to joyride around in all of these Lambos right here to get a feel of like what are we actually feeling the most. So this is actually going to be a tough one, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to deliver one of the Revoltos first. Okay guys, just as I predicted, I knew that my game was going to crash, and I was right. So anyways, we back up on it, and let me check the time again. What time is it? Because I do have real-time duration turned on. Okay, so it's 3:25. So we still got daylight. We still got daylight to burn. So we're gonna deliver this first Revolto, the matte black one. Look like the Batmobile for real. We all said that when the Aventador came out, this thing looked like the Batmobile. This thing ain't got nothing on the Batmobile now. Okay, let's actually make a waypoint down for the beach. I want to jump on the highway with it. Matter of fact, where can I get on the highway at? Oh yeah, that's right. It's behind me. It's behind me. That way we can actually get a feel for the top speed and everything in these things. Ooh, this is nice. This is luxury right here. Fuck a Maybach, fuck a Bentley truck, even a Urus even. This is luxury right here. Get off on this exit right here. Go around here. Let's push to the floorboard, baby. Now, I don't think that the sound mod that I use is entirely accurate for this thing, considering that it's a hybrid V12. But, I mean, it's close enough. It's close enough to tell you the truth. But dude, look at these. Hold on. I got to get this thing in second gear again. Look at how the odometer lights up and changes colors, bro. That is dope. And then you can see it especially in the dark too, when it's nighttime outside or like in the shade. Alright, let's pop a Yui right here. Alright, now I forgot, where do I enter in at this dealership? I think it's around the side right here. Yeah, it is around the side. I believe they said they wanted a couple of these on the floor on the showroom floor. So here's how we're gonna line it up for now. We'll put. This is actually the hardest part. Figuring out where the cars is gonna go out on the dealership floor. So we're gonna put this one all the way in the back. We'll do that for now, and then we're going to go back to the dealership, and then we're gonna see. See which car we're gonna drive next. I'm thinking it might be the STO. That we're gonna drive next, because I haven't drove one of those yet. I really want to. Okay, here we are back at the dealership, and you know what? Just because, yeah, I'm thinking about driving the STO first or next, actually, because I haven't drove an STO in a while, so I'm thinking that's what I actually want to do. The STO actually is like one of my favorite. It's actually one of my favorite iterations of the Huracan, actually. And the interior, they made this thing pretty much a stock race car from Lamborghini that you can buy for like $400,000, $500,000. This is big boy money right here. In fact, I gotta check to see. No, I do not have manual transmission turned on. And this thing does sit low to the ground, so we gotta be careful about that as well. Let's get this thing on the highway. This thing got some speed on it too. I think it's because it feels a little slower because of that rear spoiler. I think I got the handling right on this thing. This thing is pretty realistic for what a STO, how fast it would go. When you get into like one of these sports cars, like in fourth gear, it'll get to fourth gear by the time you reach 100 miles an hour. So I think I did a really good job sitting through every single one of my modded cars that I got in the game. All of them. I got over 400 cars in my game. And do you know how long it takes to manually, like, you know, go through each car and see which one has to be this speed. Then you got to look up the real life speed. Then you got to also look up the gear ratios as well. It takes a lot of work, to say the least. It's a tunnel action in too. Now I'm kind of regretting not getting the STO. But I mean, it's not like we can just, I mean, we can order a STO ourselves, bro. It's not really that big of a deal. But I think later down in the series we'll get an STO. I'm just debating on which luxury car do I want to get right now. And a little bit of cut up action in a Lambo. Alright, here we are down at the dealership again. Because now we also have to wait. I think the main reason why it's not open just yet is because they want to do a grand opening of all of the... The hell did I hit? Oh my god, please don't tell me it's one of those. Okay, let me see if this will fix it. Hold on. Collision issue. Yep, I think that was it. Okay. And then, okay, and that obviously wasn't our fault. It doesn't even look damaged anyways, so I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll put the STO. We'll put the STO in the window, actually. This is a good spot to put it. This is a great spot to put it, actually. Behind the couches, too. This is a nice spot, actually. Okay, now let's call our ride, and then let's go and deliver another Lambo. We're still making good time. We're still making very good time. Okay, here we are back in the dealership again. And you know what? I think it's time we're actually going to drive the Revolto. Another Revolto. And matter of fact, let me raise the windows up on this, and then we're actually gonna raise this. We're gonna put this in sport mode. We're gonna see what this can do. I want to see if there's a mod where I can put cars in sport mode. I think there is, actually. I want help for? Swear to God, these peds be on that stuff sometimes. We were already in 5th gear by then? Sheesh. I mean, that's not bad, but still, this thing can top out around like, this thing is like 1,000 horsepower. This thing should be going way faster than that. And bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, ever since the last video, my dog has been whining non-stop at the door because like, whenever she hears my mom comes in, like, she's attached to my parents, but she's attached to me, don't get me wrong, but she's somehow more attached to my parents. So whenever she's not with them for a long time and then hears them come in, she starts whining and stuff. I just try to give them time to like unwind, you know, even though like I'd be stuck with her most of the day. And honestly, I don't mind that either. But when I'm trying to get stuff done, like, I gotta get some stuff done. Something's gotta give. And also, I will tell you like this, my allergies have been acting up ever since I got sick, bro. Like, fall is on the way, and I am not happy about it at all. I mean, I am happy because it's hoodie season. It's not gonna be hot, but it's not gonna be cold either. For me, hoodie season, spring and fall, hoodie season, that's for me. Like, I love hoodie season. I wear a lot of Bape hoodies, and my day ones know I wear a lot of Bape hoodies, so I love like the fall and the springtime, or like mild weather, so I can wear them, you know? Okay, we're gonna park the Revolto, I say right here. Because now I have to think about where I'm actually going to put all these cars at. Then I'm actually going to receive payment from Lamborghini themselves. They're going to pay me a fat check for delivering all this once it's said and done. Alright, and I was about to run into the middle of the highway, bro. I forgot to call my ride. Okay, let's see. We have about 3 cars down, and we still have a lot to go. Man, this is going to be a long one. Okay, so matter of fact, we'll do ourselves a favor. We'll drive the Urus next. We'll drive the 2 Uruses next, and then we'll work our way towards these. We're probably going to save the Vision for last. We got to get these cars to the dealership ASAP. We're going to take the street this time. I know a fast route to get us to the dealership from the street. And I still haven't gotten cops on patrol just yet. There was something with my game crashing. I took it out, then my game works fine, but then when I put it back in, then my game crashes a little bit more. So I gotta figure out what's the deal with that. I believe, okay, where am I at? I've driven on the same exact map for 9 years straight. How do I not know where I'm going? Okay, so I feel like if I just keep straight, make a left up here, and then make a right, and then another left. Okay, let's make a left up here. Alright, past the Burger King. Then make a right here. And yeah, this will put us right on the highway, and then I can bust a U. Yep, I was absolutely right. Oh, nope, I wasn't right. Wait, was I? Actually, yes, I was. This part, excuse your boy. This part always screws me up, right? Because it seemed like they don't put enough indicators to like know where, like, if it's actually if you're on the right side of the road or not. But no matter. Common mistake. I do that all the time. I think the main reason why I do that is because whenever I have to get down to the beach, especially in the online mode, I always take that little shortcut of mine. I think that's just a force of habit. This is a nice ass Urus though. And it doesn't even have the carbon package either. It still look clean. Yeah, I want to back this thing in there like juvenile. Matter of fact, hold on. Work smarter, not harder. Like I said, let's get high this weekend. I felt that one. Back this thing up in here. feeling like let's put this in the window right over here. This is a good spot. Okay, 1 Eurus Performante down. We just have one more to go. Okay, and then now that the other Eurus Performante is over there, let's take the all black with the carbon package. And I'm actually gonna miss this one. This has been sitting on our dealership lot forever. We sold a couple of these. Now, I will admit, the green one and the white one that we originally delivered on Christmas, I took delivery of two of those, the green one and the white one. So part of those sales was Franklin. Now the other ones we did sell. There was like a yellow one that we sold. There was a red one that we sold as well. Then I want to say it was like a couple, two more, and one of them was this black one. Let's get these some interior shots of this one. Bro, and then also I heard with the Eurus Performante, or just the Eurus in general, they have a switch, right? They have a switch on it that opens the exhaust up. So the exhaust is even louder on the inside than what it is right now. Because I think Corn still has his Eurus, and he actually showed it off in a video of his, I forgot which one, where he said that if you flip it into Corsa mode, it opens the exhaust more. That is dope, bro. And for it being a 600 horsepower truck, honestly, the Trackhawk got some competition. And the Hellcat Durango as well. Now which truck would I take? The Hellcat Durango, the Trackhawk, or the Eurus? I could take all of them, but I feel like for whatever reason, I do not like the body of the Durango. It's kind of like driving a school bus, to tell you the truth. Like, if you've seen a Durango up in person, you know those things are big. Those things are like 6,000, 7,000 pounds. And honestly, I don't blame them for putting the big ass 6.2 liter, 710 horsepower Hellcat engine in it either, because you're going to need a lot of power to move one of those things. Oh, it's the pump. Uh-oh. Tried to go for a pit maneuver, it didn't work out for him. For once, and it's not us. Thank God for that. Okay, now we could park a couple of these outside, to tell you the truth, but I think what we might do, here's how I'm gonna line this up. I'm gonna line a couple of these I'm gonna line side by side. So the Eurus is gonna be lined up side by side like this, and then I'm probably gonna put the Revolto over here. The GT might be in the middle of the floor because that's the most valuable. Dude said gaming glasses. Does he mean a VR headset? I don't know. Anyways, let's call it a ride. Let's get the other Lamborghinis over here, because I'm honestly on the schedule right now. I got a schedule back in the dealership, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars to deliver. So I believe it was 12 in total. So the two Uruses, the 2 Revoltos, and then the STO. So yeah, it's about 13 cars. So matter of fact, which one do we want to drive? Matter of fact, let's drive the Huracan rear-wheel drive. Let's drive that. I want to see what this rear-wheel drive Huracan is about, because I always thought that the Huracan was rear-wheel drive at first. The interior on this is nice. The orange on orange, this is nice. Okay, let's make a waypoint for the dealership over here. Alright, let's hit the road. Woo! Oh, hold on now. Nope, y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that at all. That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. Woo-wee. Oh, hold on. This thing is sliding now. Hold on. Oh yeah, this thing got some speed on it. We might have to rent out one of these just so we can have it for the day and have some fun with it. I mean, even if we don't buy some of these Lambos that I'm driving, we can still always rent one out for the day and have some fun with it. And of course, within reason, take it down to the hood, shoot one of those new age rap videos where they standing next to rented cars and they say on Instagram that I'm in a car that I own or whatever, then it's clearly not theirs. You know what I'm talking about. Cross 4 lanes of traffic. This thing is nice, dude. A little bit of cutting up action in this. I'm getting Midnight Club vibes all of a sudden. Even though the Huracan wasn't even in Midnight Club ever, considering that the last Midnight Club game was in 2008. That was nice. Y'all see me do that? I do love the front end on this thing. I actually like the decision of changing up the rear end and then putting the STO front end on the Huracan rear wheel drive. And this orange is really beautiful. I wasn't a fan of orange on Lamborghinis. Well, maybe for the Aventador, but I always love like green, like white, of course, the Snow White on Lambos, and of course red. But the orange is now starting to speak with me now on these on Lamborghinis now.
Bitch, you are crazy.
What'd he say? Oh, he's on the phone. He's on the phone, bro. Well, that's another thing, bro. Like, you ever be on the phone with somebody and then they say like something so bizarre, you have to double take, especially if you're walking past them, right? And then you gotta make sure that they aren't talking to you, and then you see that on the phone. It's like, thank God I didn't have to slap nobody today. Happens to me more often than what it should. Okay, Huracan rear wheel drive dropped off. You know what? Let's actually take their younger brother, the Huracan's younger brother now in the lineup, and deliver this to the dealership right here, the Tamario. Hopefully there's no cops around while we delivering this, because this isn't even registered. This is straight off the port. This is straight off the shipment or overnight freighter shipment down at the port. So we can possibly get in some trouble in this. Actually, I think they might be they can legally impound this thing just because. So we got to get this to the dealership right away. I gotta find out to see if they have if somebody has an enclosed trailer. That's what I need, is an enclosed trailer. I know somebody got a mod like that, where I can get an enclosed trailer so I can haul these cars in peace and not have to worry about me possibly totaling it out on the way over on the delivery. Of course, we have a Sunday driver right here. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I can't remember for sure if this is actually a naturally aspirated V8 or if it's a hybrid V8. I heard somewhere that it's a naturally aspirated twin turbo V8 or something along those lines. But we'll see once it's out on the road and once the rich YouTube kiddies get their hands on this. I do like the design of this. I won't lie to you. I do like the design. Okay, here we go. And what time is it? We're still making very good time. We're making very good time. Okay. Now the Tamarios, this is going to be probably a tough decision where I'm going to put this, because the STO is right by the window. The Revolto is right there. So you know what? Here's what we might do. I'm gonna put this off at an angle like this. Okay. Okay, once we do that, now we can go and get the other Tamario. And then all that's left is the Vision GT after that, and then the Aventador SVJ, and I believe one more Revolto. So we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Okay, 4 cars left. No problem. Let's take the other one since we're going to be dropping this off anyways. I'm saving the best cars for last. I want to see how that Lamborghini Vision drives. Alright, let's take the street for this one. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean by I know this map like the back of my hand. When I tell you guys I know this map better than my hometown and the city I reside in, it's not even I'm not even being funny. I'm not even trying to be a comedian there. I do like the sound of this VA. Now I did take the sound from the Urus. That's where the sound came from, is the Lamborghini Urus. And then I pretty much put it on the Tamario. I just need to find like a more realistic sound for this because it doesn't sound like a beefy, like almost a Hemi style V8, like in the academic sense, like an American Muscle V8. It's really more of like an exotic V8, to tell you the truth. And I really wish that I could go that way, but that is a dead end. No, it's a one-way going that way. Oh no, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. That was about to mess my money up right there. Scoot pass. Interior shot one more time. This one got the black with the red stitching on the interior seats. So far it's coming together. So far it is coming together like clockwork. I'm telling you, Ferrari just does not miss. And if you look closely, it kind of looks like a mix of the Gallardo and the Huracan put together. The Tamario, I mean. Okay, now let's head back and okay, both the Tamarios are here. So all that's left is that Revolto, the SVJ, and the Vision. Let's actually head over there and collect those, and then we can get our paycheck for the day. Alright, it is getting slightly cloudy and a little bit of an overcast, but you know, that's fine. Alright, let's take the Revolto. Looks nice, actually. Thing in sport mode one more time. I know that guy is probably going to be looking at cars that is way out of his price range right now. Also, speaking of which, crazy story, right? So y'all know that I'm trying to get this Hellcat, right? I'm close like y'all wouldn't believe. So I have a good amount of money set aside from sports betting because, you know, Justin Jefferson, Mr. Greedy himself, is winning me some money. Him and CeeDee Lamb is making me some good amount of money right now. So I actually got a quote from another Dodge dealership. They said they can offer me $67,000 on a 2021 Hellcat. I think it was a Hellcat Red Eye, I believe. It was either the regular 717 Hellcat or the Red Eye. I believe it was a 2021 regular 717 Hellcat. But the point still stands. They want $67,000 for it. If I get like 30 or 40 grand, bro, I can easily walk home with that car. And then my note will be not far off, like $400, $500 a month just off that alone. And I'm just admiring the sounds of this Revolto. I cannot wait until more YouTubers get their hands on this, see what they do with this. But after a long amount of searching, like I just been constantly getting ripped off. Not ripped off in a sense by these dealerships, but like they just want too much for a used Hellcat. Like the dealership that we got our Cherokee from, they wanted like $90,000 for a silver Hellcat, like 2020 Hellcat, right? And then, or it could have been a 2021 with the red-eye hood. But the point still stands, they wanted like $90,000 for a used Hellcat with 9,000 miles, 10,000 miles. Does not have a sunroof, doesn't have leather seats, does not have heated seats, might I add, either. And doesn't have the right rims, I don't remember, that I wanted. And they wanted $90,000 for it. And I'm like, y'all are smoking crack, bro. Then they had a purple one up there. They wanted $87 for it. And first of all, I didn't even want it in purple anyways. But I mean, does that really matter? Because I plan on wrapping my Hellcat anyways. Just like every other person that gets one. But the point still stands. Like, a lot of dealerships want way too much for a used Hellcat. Alright, we'll park the Revolto right here. Actually, matter of fact, let's actually park it side by side next to the Huracan. I feel like it would do better over there. Yeah, I feel like it will do perfectly right here. Then they can rearrange it however they want and all that other stuff. I'm just here to get my paycheck. That's all I'm here for. And then I realize the door is right over there. Alright, let's go pick up the last two cars and we'll call it a day from there. Alright, I believe the sun is coming back out. I believe, and it's not going to rain, so we actually still have a lot of time. Kylo, hush it up please, I'm trying to work here. So we have time to deliver these before it does actually rain. Because I'm telling you, these things are kind of good in the rain, but I do not want to test my luck. That's what I mean. I just use the same engine sound from the SVJ and the Aventador that I use most of the time. Now this, I actually want to take on the highway. I want to see what this thing can do, because I think I want to get Franklin one of these. And they got the black and white seats on it too. I think the black and white seats, to me, it fits perfectly with the color that's on this SVJ. I'm not a fan of the black and white seats or white seats in general because it starts to yellow over time and then it gets dirty way too easily. But on this color of the Aventador, this is beautiful. Let this guy merge over. Matter of fact, you know what we'll do? We'll put this in sequential. I want to see what this thing can do in sequential. You hear the downshifts on this thing? Man, this thing is beautiful, bro. My gosh, this thing is beautiful. Alright, we kind of redlined a little bit there, but that's fine. Downshifts on this thing is just beautiful. Oh my god. We might have to get Franklin and the Aventador one of these days. We're gonna have to. Alright, let's pop a UE right here. This thing's gear ratios is amazing, dude. Yeah, this by far the most fun car out of the whole entire bunch. I think Youngboy actually has, NBA Youngboy has a Urus now too. Not a Urus, but a SVJ. Cause I think he got his in orange. Cause I know Takashi69, he has one. I believe his is rainbow colored though, like rainbow paint splattered, I believe. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, go park this right here. And then all that's left now is the Vision GT. Then they can reorganize these cars however they want. Cause I know they're gonna pull a couple of these cars out on the dealership like property right here, so people can drive past and look at them and have some out for sale, you know, that kind of thing. All right, let's call our ride. Deliver this last car and we can get paid. Okay, and last but certainly not least, the one of one Lamborghini Vision GT. Now, I'm kind of nervous driving this because this can possibly mess up my payday if we mess this up. So, here goes nothing. I don't even think this thing even has a door animation. Okay, yes it does. That's the door right there. But this is like a formula car. This is only a one-seater. But hold on. This thing got the overhead dash on it too? It got the heads up, the full heads up display on it and everything. Oh yeah, this is a race car. This is way out of our league, bro. This is way out of our league. But yet they trust us to drive this, so may as well. And y'all did not see that. That was not my fault. Ooh, oh, hold on now. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put traction control on this right now. I don't care if we have to drive in sequential. Now that scared the hell out of me. That scared the hell even out of me. Alright, similar sound to the SVJ, but I'm not complaining. Officer pulled me over, asked if this is street legal. I'm like, I don't know. I hope it is. Yeah, yeah, it's legal. It's street legal. Yeah, I legally obtained the license, and I'm driving it on the street. So I'm pretty sure that's what street legal means. I know in real life they would not want somebody driving one of these multi-million-dollar Lamborghinis out like this, bro. But I'm so glad that we can drive it in a video game. Like, bro, this is what they would drive in like the Formula Racer, the Formula Circuit, like out in Europe or something. I want to get some first-person action in on this, but like, there's one problem, and I'm pretty sure my smart viewers know what it is. Yeah, so I think for now I'll just stick to driving third person. Thank you kindly. I just have to get around and maneuver out through this traffic, that's all. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we are, finally. That took like what, about an hour to do, more or less, about an hour. I'm looking at my recording, it was well over an hour, especially if we're commuting back and forth with these people. Look, Reeve, this took a while. Okay, now that this is actually over here and over and done with, now we can turn, matter of fact, let's turn manual transmission off, and then we can collect our payment. Okay, so I gotta meet with the people. They said it's roughly around $250,000 check just for this. So let's get our money right here. Okay, so let's see here. Add or deduct money. So $250,000, give or take. 5,000, another 0. All right, so that's $250,000 plus the $200 that we got for delivering the other cars to Simeon's dealership. So, and other than that, I think this was a pretty successful episode. It took a while to set up, actually, the whole premise of this, but we got paid. We're up $450,000 because of it now. So, and that's before we actually have to go and pick up or put down the deposit for our Huracan and our Revolto that we took over here, that we kept at the dealership because we're riding home with one of those. But anyways, let me save the game right here, and then I'm gonna call these people up so they can give me a ride back to the shop. But with that being said, bro, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Franklin's Millionaire Empire, and I feel like the next episode we can get back to our regular scheduled thugging program with serving this work and all this other stuff, because we got to collect our money and all type of stuff. So with that being said, bro, I'm gonna head back to the dealership, and possibly we might head back to the shop and see how the process of all the other cars that we're working on is doing. So once we do that, then we can actually head back home, change clothes and all that good stuff. But anyways, let's head back to we'll head to the shop first. We'll head to the shop. But anyways, this is your boy Gwop. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys are new. And I'm out, bro. Deuces.